Whoa! Hey! What's up, Chief? It's Vlogday 403.
Morning. It is today, and it's kind of bright in here. For those of you who are just joining, who haven't actually been watching the vlog for very long, or maybe, just joined like this week, welcome to the party. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. Here's a little bit to catch you up on just kind of what's been going on at the beginning of season 2. I basically spent the first couple of weeks setting up expectations for the second season. What are my goals? Where do I want to go? How are we going to get there? Not just goals for the vlog itself, which are many, but also goals just in general, life, dreams, big ones. We haven't covered all of them by any means, but we've started talking about them just to kind of set them out there and say, well, here they are. Both signs, shut up. Both signs are flashing 0, yet the trains are not moving. See one train from here. The other train around the corner. Actually, the train coming from that way is coming from a lot farther away than that one, so they're both stuck. I don't know, that one's like stuck halfway here in the tunnel. The joys of the morning commute. I do have a private tour this morning. Oh yeah, for those of you, I don't know if I did mention this in the other video, but I do bike tours in town right now. Contracting with the company to do bike tours, which is fun. There's some bikers over there. There's Allie, speaking of work wife. Hi everybody. She was at the coffee shop yesterday. I just didn't film any, but Mandy's back too. So you guys will see Mandy and Allie soon, I'm sure. And there she goes, she gets her first Archivos hit. Oh yeah, we haven't even talked about Archivos yet. There's so much to talk about. That's what makes this so challenging. More than anything, it's trying to stick to one stinking message, which is, I do have a bike tour here in a minute. I'm gonna go pick up the family, I think, and then try to get some more stuff done this afternoon. It's been a fairly productive week so far, which has been nice. Being productive, and speaking of trying to stay on message, I'm gonna start my newsletter back up, which the newsletter is definitely one of those things. I'm gearing it towards people who are interested in the behind the scenes. So if you're interested in why I do what I do, when I'm doing it, kind of the strategy behind it, YouTube stats, like I'll be sharing my YouTube stats, analyzing those. Every Friday it's gonna be either an A week or a B week, where A week is kind of more about the art, the creative process, my overall strategy, and then B week is gonna be drilled down into like one specific set of stats, kind of analyzing where we're at, what's happening, all kinds of stuff like that. So if that's the kind of stuff that interests you, I'll put a link to my newsletter below. I've combined both my old author newsletter and my old Mercy Ships newsletter into that one, and then we'll see how many people just unsubscribe because like, I didn't sign up for this. But if you're interested in the stats, that kind of stuff, it's gonna be the best spot to grab. I just hope to be much more analytical. More than anything, selfishly, it's going to force me to really take a lot more time to sit down, analyze, and think through what and why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I think it'll be really beneficial for me at least, and I think you guys would like the insight, so give it a go. Oh, Christian must still be signing people in. Well, at least they're not here waiting as well. Although this definitely looks sketchy, so people don't really believe that this is where they're supposed to meet us half the time. And then half the time, people come here even though they're not supposed to meet us here, they're supposed to meet us at the statue. Private tours meet at the Peloton, and then public tours meet at the statue. At least currently. They're thinking about changing that. I just forgot my tripod today, so the world is your tripod day. That's a lot of supplies there. Other things that have happened in the last couple of weeks. The only downside to living in the city is there's always something ridiculously loud going on right when you're trying to talk. Little forklifts on these stones, they're not meant for this. Come on. And this guy's delivering a bike.
My family bike.
Your family bike? Oh, your bike?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that's a lot of truck for one bike, but if it's gonna carry your whole family. Christian didn't want to be left out of the electric family bike game. Are you gonna carry all of your kids on this at once?
Yeah, I've just got 2 kids on board.
And your wife then? You've got space for all 3?
Yeah.
Also just ran into Don and Jinjin from Portland in the Parisian. They've seen some of my videos and they said that was why they're at the Parisian. So Matthew, you're welcome for that. We're entering Stupidsville, part of the tour where people get really dumb. Not the people on my tour, but the people walking around here. We did go through a fairly stressful period last week, largely because work is slowing down here, like the tours are slowing down, and I'm having to scramble just to find a couple projects to help make ends meet, which I think is coming through, actually. I have a video conference with a company that I'm gonna be doing some freelance work, a company you would know, but I need to make sure with them that I can actually say who they are today, because I'm under NDA, and I'm pretty sure that since I can share what I know from before I went on NDA, but I'm gonna have to ask them to be sure. We'll talk about that. It's actually really cool, even though I probably won't be able to tell you very much. But yeah, that's kind of the recap, I guess. I'm still working on revising Agnar's box. Was in Helsinki not that long ago. And anything else that'd be important to know that I might be referencing? Oh, the Peloton's opening soon. The Peloton has been closed the entire second season so far, so the Peloton will be opening again here soon, which is going to be phenomenal. Although to be fair, I still get to get coffee there because I work for them, so you know, it hasn't really affected my life that much, but it'll be nice to be social there again. Yeah. Viv's already like a YouTube star for riding horses, so they show me photos of this kid riding horses. It's insane. She like can jump horses over barriers. I'm impressed. Viv, are we gonna see you jumping horses soon? Can you jump that bike? We'll have to wait and see. We're gonna go see if we can't find Allie down by the river. She is hanging out in the plage. The beaches of Paris are famous for being beaches of Paris. I think they might have actually used to use sand. So we're gonna go check that out right meow and see if we can't find her. There we go. Should have stayed on the sidewalk. It's way smoother than this. If you need to know more, like if you want to know a little bit, have a bigger recap, I just did one for the 401st episode of my vlog. It's also something I plan on doing, you know, once a month just to make sure people are up to date. If you just joined, you got to know these things, right? So you can check that out. Otherwise, should be a decent update of the last couple of weeks. I feel like there's anything that I missed in particular. If I did, anything I should have highlighted or anything you're curious to know about, just leave a comment below and I will try to do my best. All right, I just went by the white umbrellas. She wasn't there as far as I could see. I'm checking out the blue umbrellas. I just might have missed her. Here are the Paris plage. Where'd she go? I just don't know where she is. I think she was under the white ones. She said she's across from the flower market, so that would not be this one. It'd be the other one. We'll go back and see if we can find her. But we'll ride through a mister first, just so we can get a nice little cool mist. Still not hitting it. There we are. Sort of, except I think it blew away. Work wife. It's video.
Oh.
Now the work wife, had to be careful how we filmed there. She and Mandy were sunbathing, so gotta be at least mildly conscientious of how you film people when they're out and about. Anyways, gonna go try to get some work done at the Peloton for a bit. You'll get to see at least Allie. I don't know about Mandy again here later. We're gonna try and go grab a cheap drink on a rooftop bar. It's the plan. I haven't been out and social in a while, so give that a go. And yeah, I keep trying to think if I missed anything. I don't think I have. And there goes Christian showing off his, oh, you're wheelie? I feel like we should come up with a theme song for Gustav. Gustav! These might be the most intense misters ever. This is it Andrea or Andrea?
Andrea.
Andrea, that's right. That's how Cheryl says it, but I was never sure if that was just her accent. Oh yeah, that's enough. That's enough wet. Yeah, that's enough wet. I feel refreshed. Andrea has a YouTube channel as well, and we are on a group chat together. And this is the first time we've ever met, but we're on like a YouTube group chat here in Paris, which is pretty amazing. So we're gonna sit and chat right where, I don't know if I want to. All right, had a great time finally meeting Andrea. We've talked online a lot, but never met in person. Now I'm at Gare de Lyon, because I'm gonna try and get to Gare d'Austerlitz, which is across the river. The exit that Google told me to take was not I didn't see where to take it, so we're just gonna take the long route. Olivia's first time in season 2 as well.
Oh,
Season 2. I'm literally taking my shoes off so that Phil can wear them to sneak in.
He's a good friend.
I'm trying to be a good friend.
You're a good friend.
Good luck smuggling. Now I am shoeless. If this doesn't work, I'm screwed.